Hello guys, welcome to another video, and y'all know it, that's the play, and one, boom, block, I am just so, I don't think I should, I wanna blur this right here out the screen right now. If I have edit right now, to blur that out, right, I love him, not playing. I'll be copyrighted. Not like that. And yes, I will be playing. I've started from the all the stuff. Doctor where? Let's just play what we so far. Nothing else I'll play. But yes, on the way of me saying this, the only reason I've started the YouTube is I've actually grown up to watch, and basically it's my whole life I've watched so much. I don't want to do, but I would, like, unless I knew how to back on in, but I just realized I can't grown adult videos that are really not for, so I actually gotta do something. So I got pretty much nothing, guys. So basically that's why yes, I was gonna do, but that's just when I heard that I can't really aim. Not just that, it has other rules that are really hard for me to actually follow. So that's why I've started out with alt. Yes, my mom actually made her first one, and private copyright, had copyright, showed our past of what's going, so that's why it's still private and I don't want to show y'all it. It's actually sad how all those from there, well, not really, Grandpa Mondo and Pat, yes, they died. Ram, that person, they all died, Alzheimer's, I think. If I'm sure, I'm not sure if Grandpa Mondo died as Alzheimer's, but all I know is one of them died to Alzheimer's. Yes, Graham and Pat, they both died of Alzheimer's. I'd say that it was just horrible because they died when I was 3. I couldn't live forever. All I could do was that one last, that was 27 pounds. That's the times I had fallen. But you know, those are the last I've ever. I mean, Pap was the best. Ram, Mondo, Yes, I got a graveyard photo, right? I already showed y'all them. I started focus of that I kind of wanted families I grew up watching, like, so, yeah, I actually used to always watch, but then once I turned, like, 4 years old, I had to go to, that's when I went to school, then I started, that's going around, because the toys had, I couldn't get over with it, so I had to actually skip out of another class. I went to garden now. First class, I actually took, but then there was the other class they had some thank God, because that was the best pick to go to class. And that teacher I was doing the other class, from the class I started, I had Miss Three. Yeah, I forgot her name. Very filming first then we got first grade. Well, basically, started at graduate first grade. I am not in first grade anymore. I'm going third. I'm actually a second grader. So I'm 8 right now, and I'm turning 9 next. Not really next year, because my birthday's 3rd of first. So I get Christmas. My birthday. Yes, my birthday was the best. I swear it was. I also got a telescope for special. I got a new setup. My mom, I did not know that if she bought that telescope so much money, I could tell y'all that. She actually spent $500 or $499 to get that telescope, and I really appreciate spent all her saved, I think, put all her hard on telescope, and I wanted to show y'all that I really appreciate it. I love seeing stuff, and I've loved all this time ever since first grade. I started becoming a fan of you, and then I started to first grade. My first video ever made I actually was in first grade, and I lost that day. And then the reason I got onto you, because I grew up watching these plushies. Yeah, plushies. And then, yeah, all of those plushie videos made me start thinking, you know what? They get to do those. How about I do? Well, that's when I started my career. I started doing videos like my mom on Facebook. She doesn't. I did my first ever short. I did it for. It was an old video because it was the time my bed was actually right. Now it's actually on the left side. You had to my room. to fit this computer. This used to actually grind if I could, and it is super small. It was a dining. Well, it was a dining room, but when I wasn't the same. But it's not. It wasn't. I was. But yeah. Once I turned I started watching. The first thing I ever watched, never, Unspeakable. One, and I forgot what it was. And yeah, Unspeakable was the best. I love Unspeakable. That's what made it hard. Then I stopped toddler and I focused on my life. And I stopped the toddler at 4 years old. Yeah, that's all that I started my career. I've been funny and I thought it's a job, but it's a hard job because I thought it's an easy job. It's a job, you can earn money off you. But I have to get a bank account for them to put money in my account. And sadly, I can't really buy because of the thirst. I gotta be flashed. I show my face flashed or proof that I'm a child. No, I'm a child and stop. And I won't ever be able. That's why I can't do it. But yeah, this is why not a kid 5 recommend don't show your face. That's just how I got in trouble. Because first of all, I have to deal with these rules of YouTube. That's why I'm in trouble. So I stop showing my face, or I think I'll actually upload those. So I have to stop. That's it. Hope y'all enjoy. Free. Yeah, oh my god, this man. Aim is why I always ever since I found my web, that's the time I knew what I had to. I started off with web. So I'll stop showing my face, talking to that other typing. And I'll be all grown up and I might show it again. The last time I might. Yeah, that's all. Okay.